Hello friends, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to configure the DHCP on a router. So for that one we needed a one router, one switches and few PCs. So let's start. So I am going to take a one router which is a 4331 series, one switch, okay, and few PCs. So I am taking just like a four PCs here. Now let's connect router to the switches and switches to the PCs, okay. So here, so two types of like a DHCP we can configure. Either we can configure on a router, either we can just take a one server here and there we can just configure the DHCPs like a. Okay. So here I am like a going to configure the DHCP on this router. Okay, so let's start from this this one. So before like going to this one, let me put the IP here for this better understanding. Okay, so 192.168 dot like a 192.168.1.1 and 255.255.255.0. It means like a slash 24. Okay, the slash 24 like a IP address I am taking here. So let's go in the router part. Let's go on the CLI. So here initial configuration. Would you like to enter the initial configuration? You have to do no here. Okay. Now you have to go on. You have to enable this one. Then it will go to the privilege mode. Now we have to go to the configuration mode. Okay. Now we have to enter here. So better like understanding. I am just keeping this one here and I am keeping this one here. Okay. So here if you'll go, so interface gigabyte ethernet 0/0/0, this one. Okay, so for this one we will just create the IP address. Okay, now IP address 192.168.1.1, which I have mentioned there, 255.255.255.0. Okay, no shutdown. Once we will do no shutdowns, that interface will come up. Okay, so now what we will do here, so whatever IP we have given on this interface, we have to exclude that one. So when we will configure, when we will take the IP from the DHCP, that IP will not come. Okay, so now what we will do here, we for that one we have the IP, we have the command IP DHCP. If you'll do the tab button, it will come up here. Okay, exclude address. What address is there? Like whatever addresses you want to exclude from the DHCP 1.1. I just want that one. Okay. Okay. Or if I want 192.168.1.10 or something like else, that IP also we can configure it. Now we will configure the pool. Okay. IP DHCP pool LAN. I am keeping the name LAN, whatever you can, like whatever name you want, either HA, finance, management, for which department you wanted to create, you can do it. Okay. Here IPDSCP pool, and now we have to give the network range 192.168.1.0. So 1.0, why I'm keeping slash 24 range is there, so many IPs will come. Okay. So 255.255.0. Okay. Now, sorry, here instead of 255, I just kept the dot. It will come. Okay. Now, what you have to do, you have to keep the default router. Okay. So, default router, it means like a default I like a gateway you have to give it will come here in the PC automatically. So, default route will be the exit and entry like a IP address. So this gig 0/0/0, that IP address you need to give here. So 192.168.1.1 you can keep here. So DNS server also you can give. It's your choice. If you want, you can. If you don't want, you no need to give. Okay, here. So here DHCP pool LAN we have given here. Normal, simply we have. Okay. Now, what we will do here, we can just exit, exit. So IP DHCP binding. Okay, so right now we are not seeing any, so IP DHCP pool. We can see this pool we have given here. Okay, now what we will do, so if this one like a, if we will configure only this much, are we get any IP in like a in this PC? See, 1.11, 1.1 is the that one. So 192 stat 1 and 10, that IP we will not receive. We have mentioned there. Okay, I'll go here. We will receive 12 because why we are not receiving 1 and 10, because we have given there. So till 1 to 10 IP we don't want. See, we are getting the IP here, this one 1.13, and you can see. So here they all belongs to the same range. We just configure the like a here we have just configured the DSCP. But if you have like a two different VLAN and that one, so that we will configure in a different like a different video. So here this is just like a DSCP on a router. Okay, so let me tell you like a here few things. What we will do, we have to go on this routers, we have to configure the IP address on this one first. Okay, so after that we have to like a configure the DSCP, so that one like IP DSCP pool network default router DNS, so like that only. So this is the simple and very easy concept, like a very easy configuration in this DSCP. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.